Getting situated. Happy Thursday. And happy Beltane. So Beltane is a celebration, and it is usually celebrated somewhere between the spring equinox and the summer solstice, and oftentimes May 1st, or I should say most commonly on May 1st. It's like sunset from April 30th to sunset on May 1st. So we're right in the middle of it right now. Well, I should say we're just starting it right now. And Beltane is often thought of as a fertility celebration. If my history serves me correctly, the customs were to actually send out the livestock and to begin kind of the farming process. And a lot of fires were lit as a form of protection. And so oftentimes fire is a big part of the celebration. Because it's rainy outside, we're going to be working with those elements instead of the elements of fire. But I encourage you to maybe light a candle tonight in honor of this time if you want to kind of align with the seasonal celebrations of the earth and Beltane. But because it's so rainy outside and water is really such a vital part of the spring rebirth, and it is also the element of our second chakra, which is our creative energy center within our physical body, our human body, I thought it would be nice for us to kind of think about the water element, and before we kind of step into the gong bath, just to kind of, give yourself a place to be with an intention before receiving the sounds and going into a deep state of relaxation. And so when we think about the water, there's many ways that water can be used. It can be very much a cleansing element for us. And so if there's something right now that, you are feeling you really want to let go of, you can really kind of channel the energy of the water that's around, especially if you're in New York where we are and it's a lot of rain. So you can really just envision that water kind of washing over your body and through your body and carrying away with it whatever it is that you're ready to let go of. And another way that we work with the water really is as this like the nutrient that is so vital to creation, with the waters that's coming down to nourish the earth so that the farmers can start to plant their crops, or some of the crops are already planted so that things can begin to grow. Water is so much a part of life and abundance. And so aligning with the Beltane theme of fertility, you may want to really kind of step into that idea of what is it that you want to envision for yourself. And sometimes people even think of Beltane as a festival of like optimism, of hope, of the abundance that is about to come in the ensuing months. And so I encourage you, even if right now you're at a place in your life with everything that's going on right now, if you're feeling as though you are locked in the house or are feeling stuck or stagnant because we don't know what the future is going to bring, it still is an opportunity to really get creative with your kind of dream space and to begin to think about what you want to create for yourself, what you want your life to be. And once you start to really embody that within yourself, within your heart, then you're going to start to be doing the things that will support you in that journey. And so we can work with this water element to activate the second chakra energy, to get into that watery, dreamy state, and to really embrace this freedom to just be so creative with what it is that we want for ourselves in our life, for our community, for our world, for our earth, whatever it might be. So I invite you to find a comfortable seat You can be lying down, absolutely. You can be relaxing. If you're sitting and you want to be more meditative, that's fine too. And just beginning to connect with your breath. The flow of the breath is a beautiful rhythm to align with, to really become connected to yourself, to your own rhythms, and also to the rhythm of life beyond yourself. This beautiful exchange of the breath, and just noticing that, letting yourself receive with every inhale and letting yourself release with every exhale. Letting the nervous system, the organs, the mind, all of the active parts of our body just start to slow down. Noticing if there's any part of your body that feels like you're holding on to tension, if you have any pain or discomfort, just maybe move the body a little bit to adjust or send your breath there. Giving your body permission to soften and relax as much as it needs to, as much as it wants to. And when you're in that relaxed state, we can start to step into the heart space. This is where I like to think of my dreaming space. And feeling yourself aligning with that water energy, that springtime life, that abundance. And if there's something that you're wishing for in your life, if there's something that you're dreaming for, you can let your mind just settle onto that and place it right in your heart center or into your second chakra in your pelvic bowl. And now that you've planted the seed of your dreams, you can just let the water do its magic to nourish that seed while you relax and go with the flow. Reconnecting to your breath. Noticing the flow of the breath. Feeling the flow of the water element. Taking away, washing away all that we don't need. And nourishing our soil for this beautiful time of fertility in the springtime, celebrating new life, new beginnings, and abundance. Thanks for joining so much, everyone. Happy Beltane to you. And remember, feel free to light a candle tonight if you'd like to honor the spirit of the season. Many blessings.